Hello, my dear friends, viewers, and subscribers. Welcome to HR Prisms channel. Today I am talking before you on the topic of legal aspects, employer and employees. In any industrial scenario, an employer is going to be covered, particularly in the areas of employment and labor laws. Around 14 to 60 labor laws he is going to be covered. On that, what are all the short things that I am going to deliberate on that matter? So here employees will also have certain obligations. All these laws are covered, or the base for all these laws are Constitution of India. In Constitution of India, there is a list called central, state and concurrent list. Labor laws come under the concurrent list. As such, central as well as state labor laws are going to be there with the rules also. So employer should be aware, and accordingly he has to comply and provide the information. And in this, one should be aware that all these legal aspects, there are classification of laws in a broader areas like regulatory laws, social security laws, payment laws, service conditions, law relating to the employment, law relating to the holidays, law relating to labor welfare, law relating to the association and other laws. Having known all these things, whether it is a shops and commercial establishment, factory, building and other construction workers, plantation, mines, whatever all these will be there, concerned employer has to register his organization under applicable labor laws. And also whenever it is due, he has to renew. And if there are any changes, amendment they are called, he has to ensure the amendment. In the case of closure also, prescribed procedure he has to follow. Under all these regulatory laws, employee engagements like working hours, interval for rest, weekly off, extra hours, they are all mentioned and they are all governed, which employer and employee have to comply. Women related provisions also we can see, and night shifts also one can view. Also there will be leave provisions, inspectors and safety provisions are also very important in all these things. So employer has to take into consideration all these things and to supervise and to see the implementation. There will be inspectors under respective laws. Under the new labor laws, they are all called facilitators, not inspectors. So they will come and see, assist and ensure the compliance. In case of non-compliance, they will take due action on the employer. And here in all these laws, occupier and managers are very, very important, and they have got certain obligations to do that. They have to comply that one. In case of non-compliance, there will be penalty provisions will be also there. The same way, having told about employer, what are all the employment conditions like appointment, working atmosphere, terminations, leave holiday entitlement, maternity benefit provisions, information on safety and health, etc. will be there, which employer and employees have to be aware. Then what are all the obligations of the employer and employees? To say them in shortly, get registered, comply the provisions, safety, health and welfare compliance, leave and holidays management, payment and deductions, submission of periodical returns, notice and displays, duties of employees, maternity benefits, etc. will be there. One should be aware, and follow up and implementation of all these should happen properly. For employer to knowing all these things, he has to maintain, comply, adhere all these aspects in detail. This is all called good governance. The very objective of all these laws, apart from safety, health, welfare, good governance also for the employer, like compliance of holidays laws, payment laws including the minimum wage, social securities like EPF, ESI, Employees Compensation Act, gratuity, etc. Then prevention of sexual harassment, Contract Labor Act and their regulation. So etc. Employer has to comply all these things. In case of non-compliance, it will be a very serious matter and it is an infringement of the laws. So therefore, some of the compliance issues will be there. The employer has to address from time to time. And for this, as I already said, inspectors or facilitators will be there. Their duties are also mentioned. In case of non-compliance or any deviations of a serious nature, there are penalty clauses are also mentioned in the laws. Well, my dear friends, these are all applicable labor laws in a very brief manner in a capsule format. So which employer and employees have to avail and comply. For more and more details, one has to refer the respective laws, and they can also make use of our various training program, and they can do various available videos also. One can get engaged and updated. Thank you very much, my dear friends, for having listened and viewed my video. If you are liking, please share, comment, and if you have any views, don't forget to post in comment box of the video, and look forward for more and more of our videos in coming days. Once again, thank you very much.